Hi Bilal, a very good evening. Welcome to today's podcast.
Hi Sayyam, thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
To all the audience out there who are listening to us right now, let me introduce Bilal. So, Bilal is an outstanding student. He just secured 96% marks in his 12th class, and he was pursuing commerce without maths, and he's very confused. He's not sure which course to pursue, how to pursue, and what all career options are available to him. So I hope with our conversation today, Bilal finds a solution to his problem. Bilal finds a suitable career for him. And with all my knowledge and experience which I have till now, I hope I'm able to solve Bilal's problem. So welcome Bilal. Welcome to our podcast. Now I would just like Bilal to tell me more about yourself. Why are you facing such issues? Why career choices are not clear to you? Tell me, Bilal.
Actually, I've been a very bright student in 12th, and I participated in extracurricular activities, but I never had a clear goal what I have to do after 12th. So I saw an Instagram post and got to know that you were guiding the students towards choosing what career would be right for them. And so I contacted you in hope that you will guide me for the same, as I have several options before me, but I can't choose the right one. I don't know which is the right one for me.
Great, great, Bilal. I'm totally understanding you. I'm totally getting you. In fact, I'm getting a lot of requests these days, and maximum students are facing the same problem. So I would like to ask, what is that one thing, or what are those few career options which you think are suitable for you, or you have interest in a certain number of fields? What fields are they exactly?
Uh, Considering that I'm from the commerce background, I always had an interest towards accounts
Great.
and business studies, and I was very good at it. I topped both in accounts and business studies in my 12th, secured the highest marks in that. And many people told me that BCom would be suitable for me, but BCom has been a cliche for a while, and I researched a bit and saw that, yeah, like the packages for BCom are not as good as the several courses like BMS or BBA from Sukhdev, from top colleges of DU.
Great, Bilal. Great, Bilal. So, sorry I'm interrupting you, but for all the students out there, I want to send a clear message that as soon as I asked you which career option or which few career lines you are interested in, the instant reaction, the instant answer from you, from all the students, should have been CA, or a businessman, a teacher, a lawyer, a policeman, or something like that. What you answered me was the course which you wanted to pursue. Or so let us understand, for all the students I'm telling, let us first understand that choosing the right course which we want to pursue in college is a secondary thing. Firstly, we must understand what career option, what career we would be pursuing. On the basis of that, we would be selecting which exact course would be the best for that particular career option. For example, if you want to become a CA, then obviously BCom honors, or maybe BBA or BCom pass, courses like this would be the most beneficial for you, considering that you want to do CA. But if you directly say that I want to do pol science honors, or pol science honors is better as compared to BCom, just because maybe the placement statistics are good for pol science honors as compared to BCom honors, then it's not the right way to look at things. Because if you think it from this perspective, then your career options get limited. Your decisions should not be based on your course choice. Instead, your course should be based on your career choice. Are you getting me, Bilal?
Yeah, that's where I am confused. I have a need mind for business. All right.
All right.
And I also like researched a bit, and most of the many businessmen do the CA also, but considering the duration of CA, that's why I'm a bit dicey about it. Like I'm not able to choose. Like I want to do business only.
Okay. So, Bilal, let us first understand what exactly we want from our lives. For example, if a certain student he just wants to have a lot of money, and he just wants to have a lot of money, a lot of fame, a lot of success. He wants to have those high standards, then accordingly he has to choose their career options, and on the basis of that particular career options he has to choose out that particular course. But for example, if another student comes to me and he says that he does not want that lavish lifestyle, that luxurious lifestyle. I mean, of course everybody wants a luxurious lifestyle, but
Hmm.
for that luxurious lifestyle, for that lavish way of our lives, we have to work a lot harder. But maybe the student does not want to work that harder, or maybe the attitude of that student, or the thinking, the mindset of that student is not as if he wants to achieve a lot of things. He's just a normal average student, and he wants to have a normal average life, or maybe continue
Like
his
job.
yeah or maybe
Yeah.
continue his family business. So for that particular student, career options, selecting career options, and selecting particular courses, they might be different. So first let us understand what exactly you want from your life. If you want money, then obviously business might be one of the best career options for you.
Yeah, I want a luxurious lifestyle, and I want to start earning a lot of money as soon as possible.
Great, great.
Like as soon
So
as right off the college.
yeah, I'm totally getting you. A lot of students has these kinds of aspiration. So for all the students right now, you, while selecting the career option, while thinking which career should I pursue, which course should I pursue, you should be first clear with what exactly do you want from your life. Now, a lot of students while listening to this would be thinking that we are in just class 11th, we are in just class 12th. Why do we need to think about what we want from our life? That's a very mature question. We aren't mature this much that we would be able to answer such a big and heavy question. But I would like to tell to all my young fellows, to all my young students, to all my young friends right out there, that if you don't pay attention to such things right now, later in life you will have to struggle a lot. Later in life you would have to answer these questions, and at that point of time it will be much difficult for you, because at that point of time things will be at stake. Right now you do not have any kind of responsibility, you do not have any kind of burden, family responsibility, or any I mean, you are just kind of मतलब इट्स लाइक अभी आप सिर्फ एक गीली मिट्टी हो, अब आपको किस तरीके की शेप देनी है वो आप खुद डिसाइड कर सकते हो. But 5 years down the line, when you would have graduated in a particular stream, and if then you start thinking that I want to become XYZ, then it would be very difficult for you to pursue that kind of thing. So that's why I'm saying, start from here, start right now, start thinking what exactly you want out of your life. And I know still students won't be convinced, or students would find it difficult to think even this kind of thing what we want from our life. So to
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. That's exactly my point. Like priorities also change. Priorities often change during the college years only. We started the course with one aspiration, but in between, like in between our graduation, we often change our goals, our strategies, like what we want to become.
yes, Bilal, I'm perfect.
Maybe because of the external environment, or maybe because uh, I thought that this would be a very yeah, I will work hard for this luxurious lifestyle. But when I started it and saw that it was not worth that.
I'm totally getting you, Bilal. You are totally correct from your perspective. Nothing in this world is permanent. Right now you might
Yeah,
plan
exactly
five.
my point.
Yes, Bilal. So right now you might plan your life, what your life would be like 10 years down the line, but the very next day, tomorrow, you might start to thinking differently, because just because you would have heard something from somebody or other another, and
Yeah, yeah,
from
yeah.
that perspective you would start thinking that no, I should pursue
Mm.
this, I should pursue that, I should do that
Yeah,
kind of thing. Am I right,
this is
Bilal?
the most. Yeah, this is exactly what is happening to me
So,
right now.
I'll tell you the reason why it's happening. It is happening because you have very less amount of exposure right now. You are not aware
Mm.
of things which are around you. You are not aware. You are not fully aware, I would say. You are not fully aware about the opportunities you have around you. So once
Mm.
you have an idea of what all available opportunities are to you, what all opportunities, what all career options, what all streams, what all professions are available around you, how things are different from one perspective to another. Once you have an idea
Yeah.
of all these things, once you have a flavor of all these kinds of things, then it will
Mm.
be very easy for you. Then it will be very less cumbersome for you to decide which exactly profession you want to pursue. And to
Yeah,
solve.
that's exactly for what I want your help to
Yeah.
choose
So
what the right career path is for me.
exactly. Write it down in your notebook. To all the students out there, write this down in your notebook. That read newspaper, read, read newspaper, read journals, read blogs. Read information, as much information as possible. Through, if you do not like to read, just watch YouTube videos. A lot of almost every channel today have digitalized. They are offering videos on YouTube, so watch YouTube videos if you do not like reading. But I would again say, read newspaper, be aware about what's happening around you, around the world. Because why I am focusing on newspaper, on building up your journal awareness, is that when newspaper has all kinds of information in it. So for example, if you have interest in commerce, for example, let's say you have an interest
Mm.
in commerce, so
Mm.
newspaper will have all relevant information from the perspective of commerce. But apart from that, it will also have information from music, from entertainment industry, from sports, from politics. And
Mm.
once you read that kind of information as well, you will add knowledge to your perspective. You will add more perspectives. You will get to know more opportunities. Because have you heard of blockchain?
Sorry, I
Have you
beg your
heard of
pardon.
blockchain? Have you heard of blockchain technology?
No,
So you haven't heard about blockchain, right? So if
no.
I tell you that blockchain is a very advanced version of finance and technological aspects, then it might interest you. It may be
Yeah.
of interest to you, because I mean, if you do not know such thing, if you consider an example of a child who is 2 years old. He does not know anything, and if he does not know anything, then how that particular child can frame opinions about that particular thing? So point being, if you read newspaper, if you read what's happening around you, then you will get to know more information. You will get to know as much possible. I mean, you will get to know from all perspective, and once you get a flavor of all perspective, then you would know what all opportunities surround you, what all options do you have. And from those options, because you know what options do you have, selecting a career option will be much easier for you than now. Because right now you do not know anything. Even if you do know, it's very limited. Are you getting my point?
Mm. Yeah.
So first of all, start reading, start grasping knowledge as much as possible. Then, okay, so right now I understand you will have to, you just passed out of 12th, and you would have to select a course right now to get into
Mm.
college. So,
Hmm.
coming back to your point, right now, what students of your age, what students at your phase of life can do is that figure out what exactly you want, first of all, as I already said. Then figure out what all career options are available around you which you have heard of. List down 10 career options which you have heard of. Now from those 10 career options, select at least five, or I would say maximum, yeah, maximum five career options. Select five career options out of those 10 which fulfill your aspirations, which fulfill what exactly you want from your life. So for example, if you want, as you said earlier, you want to earn money as soon as possible. So first of all,
Hmm.
excuse me. Yeah. So first of all, list down 10 career options which interest you according to your likes, dislikes, and hobbies. Now, out of those 10 career options, select only those five career options which fulfill your aspirations of getting money as soon as possible.
Okay.
And out of those five career options which you selected, select only two career options which you think would be the most relevant, would be the most beneficial, and would return maximum possible profit, and would enhance your personality in the long run. Are you getting my
Okay.
point? So for
Yeah, yeah.
example, you list 10 career options. Let's take an example of you like badminton. No, you like you have an interest in CA. So one career option is CA, one is CS, one is lawyer, one is corporate lawyer, then one is MBA, then one is a consultant, one is a freelancer, one is a digital marketing expert. So out of these 10 career options, select only those five which fulfills your aspirations, and accordingly
Hmm.
from those five, select only two career options which according to your skill set is perfectly suitable for you. Now why I am
Hmm.
saying two career options is that one career option would be the most prioritized one which you would want to pursue, and the second
Second would
career
serve as a
option,
backup.
exactly, second would serve as a backup.
Yeah, I like your strategy, by the way.
Exactly. So that is the mantra for all the students out there
Yeah,
of your age who are,
we should always have a plan B.
sorry.
We should always have a plan B.
Exactly. Apart from plan B, since you have just passed out of 12th, so I cannot say that research, participate, and read about things, because right now you do not have time. But for students who
Hmm.
are in class 9, 10th, 11th, and even 12th right now, this is for all of you. Please read, please participate in as much competitions as possible, be it anything, dramatics, dance, theater, sports, quizzes, be it anything, just participate. This will enhance your personality and will add perspectives to your mindset, and this will help you form um, a proper professional mindset which you need right now, so that you don't get confused at this point of time.
Yeah.
So I hope, Bilal, I have answered your question today.
Yeah, it was great talking to you. You have
So
been very helpful, and actually, I've got a little picture in my mind what I have to do.
exactly. So would you like to
Where do I
share,
start?
with our audience what exactly are you now thinking you want to pursue?
Yeah, actually, first I will, as you said, that I will first research a bit. Like I'll start reading newspaper. First, I'll see what interests me the most and what will satisfy my
Great,
aspiration.
great, Bilal, great,
Then
great,
I will link them and start reading about that so that
great.
I can gain more knowledge, know about the course, know about that particular field, whether it is marketing, finance, consultancy, or economics,
Great,
politics.
great. I would like to suggest you and all your students of your age that spend 1 day, 2 day, maybe 3 days, 4 days on these simple exercises. Just figure out everything. Just write down on your notebook and think extensively what all aspirations, what all things you want out from your life. And when you start thinking, when you start thinking from the perspective what I want to be, whom I want to be like, then things will start getting easy. You will yourself start getting answers, and that confusion you are having right now will slowly start to fade away. It's just that you have to think. You have to think like an adult now.
Hmm. Yeah, you are right.
So I hope um, I hope that today's session with you would have been fruitful for you.
Yeah, thank you, Sayam, for having me and for guiding me. I've got a rough plan what I have to do now. Thanks for your help,
Great, Bilal. Great.
and I will surely contact you again. What
Definitely,
I have
Bilal.
to do next.
Definitely. And just would like to tell you that we at Woodsville Academy have this aim of revolutionizing the entire Indian education industry. We want to provide that kind of experience, that kind of knowledge to all the students out there, so that this kind of basic problem which everybody is facing right now, they are confused, they do not know what to pursue, this basic problem
Hmm.
is solved. So
Yeah,
in future also we would try to bring as much interactive sessions as possible, so that students like you, students of your age, students of who are in your phase right now, they get a professional support. um, they
yeah,
get
it
a
will be a
professional support.
great help for us because there aren't any initiative like Woodsville in the market, and we at like those at my age who have just got passed out of 12th, they have no one to look out, no like we have no one to guide us what
Great,
we have
Bilal.
to do.
Great, great, great. So thank you so much, Bilal, for talking to me today. And I hope you are able to select a good career option for you. Wishing you all the very best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, Sayim. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Bilal. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye.